Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Oza64. I'm doing some coaching today, a little bit different. We've got me, a challenger AD carry, trying to help the viewers, the subs, anyone really with some advice to climb solo queue. Today we'll be spectating MSI Mouse PKR. He's one of the co-owners of TMG actually. So I'm going to try to help him to get good. I believe he is also duo with Lord Dan. So this will actually be a duo coaching stream today. So it looks like we have Ezreal versus Ezreal Leona with a Lucian Nami matchup. So we definitely have some kill threat. Alright, looks like we're going for a cheese. The Q lands on to Lucian. He flashes. Should go to lane right now. We get a flash. Does he miss any CS? I think he misses one CS. So he might have overstayed there just a little bit. You got the flash from Lucian, and that's all you want. That's really good. But losing one CS, even though you have tempo, you can squeeze a little bit more tempo there. Take the advantage and leave. You don't need to get any more from that. Alright, so Nami is zoning. So the thing about Leona, Leona should be on this side, right here. Because if Nami's standing up and their ADC is flashless, you can threaten them. So in this lane, especially because you're a Leona, you do not want to play passive. That's the thing, is that you can, as a Leona, you have the luxury to actually threaten your abilities, right? So this is really good. Mid actually just got a kill, so that's still really good, but it's still quite standard. This is really good though. The wave's pushing into them. Leona's hiding in the bush, so staying hidden, that's actually really good. And they're getting zoned off, they're quite scared, which is actually a really good position to be in. Seems the Maokai jungle's top side. Leona's going in. Good trading. Yeah, nice. Landing the Q. Yeah, good stuff. Alright. Showing lane dominance. So they do have the sustain here. But Lucian still doesn't have flash. So again, Leona should be, if Nami's walking up to Ezreal, Leona should be here. Because that's the thing, is that if Leona finds this, if Leona was here, so I'm gonna just pause this right for a second. So you've got Lee. So we've got Lee here, right? The jungler is jungler's mid. So there's no threat, right? So the thing is, if Leona wasn't standing in this bush here, so if Leona starts walking up here and prevents Nami from harassing, because this is the thing, is that the support should either be threatening the ADC, but standing in this bush is good because they don't know what you're going to do, but at the same time, you're giving up pressure to your ADC and letting him get poked down. So if the support is moved up here, see now that Lee is also moving in, if Leona was standing like here, or at least moving like 3 seconds earlier, that means that Leona would have connected that ability, or probably, had a bigger opportunity to capitalize. But still, they got the flash nonetheless. So I think it's also, so that's something to consider is positioning, watching out for that positioning, and threatening your abilities, because that's the thing, you don't need to actually use your abilities. Believe it or not, as Leona, you can threaten it and you can zone. That's a way to gain an advantage. So there is a bit of a big wave here. So Leona's taking free poke. Doesn't look like she wants to go in. Alright, it's still good. This is actually really good. Ezreal has got an 11 CS advantage. So I'm even though they have advantages, I do want to criticize on the improvements. That's what I'm here for. Because sometimes you might not actually realize this, and this is something VOD Review can do to help improve your game. Because even though they're very small things, it's something that you can, because every small thing matters, especially once you get into high ELO. Small things are how you get leads. So this is really good. Actually, like the wave manipulation here is, I'm pretty happy with this. They've got the wave in a really good spot. So they see Lee Sin. Oh no, sorry, no, they don't see Lee Sin. Lee Sin's on their team. We don't know where Maokai is, but Maokai is never going to gank this lane. So threatening abilities. It's not too bad. Just getting the CS. So he's sitting on 50 CS. Oh wait, okay. Nami's just. All right, good job. When someone DCs, kill them. 100%. Very happy with this. Very happy with this. Nami DC'd, and they capitalized. This is a good way to gain an advantage. all's fair in love and war, I guess. So they see Maokai on the red buff, but Nami's dead. So they just win the lane pretty much now. Yeah, so Ezreal's sitting on a lot of gold. That should be a tier and what's it called? Sheen. All right, so they push the wave in, and they want to. He's out of mana, so they want to base here, definitely. Good back timing. The wave will crash and be even. A little late though, from the Leona, but it's okay. Oh, Manamura buy. Okay, that's none. I agree. No, that's fine. That's actually really good. First bat. Okay, Nami's reconnected. At least we got a game on our hands still. So Ezreal. So okay, so this is one thing to note, guys. Look at your items. Look at your items and look at your enemy opponent's items. Disagree with that ult. That is not a very good ult. You have to accept. Okay, so sometimes you need to accept that you're gonna lose CS, right? So you didn't get the wave perfect. So that's wasting a big cooldown, especially because Leona still has her R. You're at a big power spike. So this is what I was saying, right? Is that Lucian has his Vamp Scepter and you have a Manamune. You are much stronger. Your auto attacks, like your W, E, Q auto attacks, they are going to be doing a lot more than Lucian, especially if Leona lands an ability. So Leona has roamed. Alright, let me just watch that again. Okay, so Leona's found Warwick in the river, and we see Ezreal here. So where is Lucian? So Lucian's already rotating, I believe. So this is the thing, is that because Ezreal was late on the rotation, he actually gets chunked out and has to E over the wall. So and he can't capitalize on this kill. So he has to bail out. So that's actually that's really well played by the Leona. So that's one thing to look at. So okay. So take a look at this. You've reset the wave, you get the proc, you get this CS, and you walk with Leona. You walk with Leona. Because that's the thing, is that you've already seen this happening. You've got LeBlanc preventing the escape from this area here, and then you've got Lee kind of shepherding in here. So if Ezreal is here or anywhere near this Leona, see this CS here versus this fight, having your position right here is it's very valuable for you, and you are not going to get much of an advantage. But because you got that one extra CS, you stayed for that one extra CS there, that's all you got, you miss out on a kill for Maokai, or potentially, or, you know, let's say maybe not, they might not get the kill on Maokai, but that's the thing, is you have one extra person there. They kill the Maokai anyway. Oh no, they don't kill the Maokai. Oh my god! So that's something, again, that's really something to look at there. So him not rotating with his support there could have potentially cost them. It could have actually been very different there. Could have made actually quite a lot of difference. Especially also his ultimate is down as well. So these small things can actually add up. These small things can actually add up. Even though he's still doing very well, 20 CS up on Lucian could definitely find a bit more. So just farming, getting a bit low on mana now. Sitting at 700, so using your ult to farm. In this situation, I don't disagree with that. As I believe Lucian has, Lucian's reset. That's really good. So using your ult to push in that situation, because very well played, Leona. Exhaust comes out, she's tanking, still fine. Flashes out, clean, guys. Kill could have gone over to Ezreal, but that's the thing. It doesn't matter when you're in a duo like that. Getting the kill is very valuable. It's you know, if you can give it over to Ezreal, but that's the thing is that the exhaust came down. Ezreal still is on his 1200. Leona wants to get this. I think that's not. Yeah, she has no flash. She will probably die. Yeah. Very greedy, Leona. Very, very greedy. So, in that scenario, you either have to call Ezreal to come and help you push this. Because we see Lucian's here, right? And he takes this route. Oh no, does he? Yeah, he takes a slow route as well. So, by the time you base, this is down, like, you take this. So, either Ezreal, I think Ezreal and Leona could have gotten away with this if Ezreal stayed. So this is some miscommunication from the duo. And then this is just a free kill. Ezreal is sitting on the... So the thing is that Ezreal is sitting on the money to buy a Sheen. So that's fine. That is a good back for Ezreal. They did not need this money. And sure as hell Leona didn't need the money either. So that is a bit of miscommunication. So either option, I believe, in this scenario is fine. Where Leona and Ezreal take the turret plating, or they both back together. In my opinion, backing together increases your tempo. So you're with this wave here, and Lucian is on a cannon wave, and he won't be able to push that into the turret. He's using mana, and you get a much safer push into this plating next time. Because that's the thing, is the plating is not going anywhere. It's 11 minutes, or it's 12 minutes into the game. You'll have another minute to get that plating. So maybe given the time... Oh, well, the first turret's destroyed anyway. So I think that was just a bit greedy on Leona's behalf. The backs are now staggered slightly. But it's not too much of a big deal. Leona still got the gold. But it's just a bit of miscommunication. I think that's just you either do something, you have to do something together and commit to it, or yeah, hey, there's no or. Is commit together. If one person's doing something, just commit to what the other person's doing, or tell him to help you. So you don't want to give up a kill for free like that. That was a kill for free. Even though you got money off it, you gave a shutdown. Ezreal is about almost 30 CS up, which is really nice. Really nice in a Lucian lane, actually. Very nice. So he's doing well in the matchup. I still think Leona's doing well as well. Besides a small mistake. The Ignite's up, the ult's up, Ezreal's ult's up, so they definitely want to look for a kill or to zone off CS and take turret plating. I think in this scenario here, they want to look for this turret plate, which is good. Getting poked down. So Maokai's ganking. He has to flash. Ult here. Very nice, very nice. It doesn't have... Okay. Alright, 1 for 2. 1 for 2 in a... Drops the Ignite, good. Double kill, the heal comes out. LeBlanc and Leah here to hopefully clean up. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to look at Leona's positioning here. Leona's a bit behind. Leona could probably say... So I think in this lane, so just before this happens, I think in this lane, I think Leona, what Leona wants to be doing is to be threatening Nami. Because this, Nami is the weak point of this lane. That is the target that Leona wants. So if Leona's standing near, even under turret, just the threat of your abilities, so it's the presence. I think this Leona could increase her presence a bit. So they see Maokai, it's been pinged. The Nami the Nami throws the tidal wave. E into the tidal waves. That's a bit of a misplay. But Leona flashing the bubble very well. This is very good. Salvage it. Leona hits all her abilities and the ult comes down. I'm happy with that. So this is the issue here. I think this is the issue. So I think you've okay. So Arcane shifting into the tidal wave. This is salvageable because you flash out of it, and then this is clean. This is really nice. But here, see, you're running away. You're here, right? Lucian's here, focusing on the Leona, and then you turn back. Okay, you turn back. And I completely understand this. I completely understand this as well, because you want to help out. You don't want your duo partner to die for free. But I think you want to hold this line here. You just want to hold this line. Because you still have heal, you have no flash, no R, no E. Yeah, 14 seconds, 12 seconds, 10. The flash comes through. This is very nice. You turn back. Lucian sees that. And you're even targeting the Maokai. This is bad targeting. Very bad targeting. So you didn't have to die. I believe you did not have to die. At least target the Lucian there. So that's poor targeting. But in the end, Lucian does die, so it's not terrible, but that's something to consider. Is that your positioning in that fight there? I think the essence flux there. That's just a little mistake. The flash was really nice. You could have got out, and sometimes you just have to understand that you could trade 1 for 1 there, but rather that was a 2 for 2, and it could have been a 2 for 1 in your favor. So that's a small thing that you could have gained from that play. Check out my new YouTube video. It's a cool vlog. Looks like we've caught out Nami's juking the flash. Very nice. Very well played. Very well played, guys. So you've got some synergy. I like this. I like this a lot. So you guys have synergy in the right situation. So obviously you guys can communicate properly, which is good to see. You've got so Ezreal has another bounty on his head, and he gets free tower gold. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. So now he's sitting on 1.2. He'll have his gauntlet and be working towards his boots. I believe armor boots will be nice, but if you use cooldown boots, I'll still be happy with that as well. Because you've got your duo to peel for you, and you just want to be able to spam your Qs. Alright. Ult. A bit random there. A bit random. There's no real point. So if you want this to happen, right? Your Leona doesn't have your ult up. You go forward. This is good. Get an auto attack. I don't think you kill her here, even if those abilities hit. Oh my god! Alright. Very well played. Oh, the exhaust, that's unlucky. Alright, maybe not very well played. Okay, wait, I just want to watch that. I just want to watch that one more time. I was a bit distracted there. Okay, so no Ezreal, no sums, and we go for the... So Lucian has no E. This is okay, so I understand that. Lucian just gets absolutely clapped. They blow the exhaust. Wait, what happened? What happened there? Someone like moved. So that's actually kind of I kind of think that's all right. Oh, Leona moved. Okay, so you almost cleaned up. So that's the thing. Okay, look. So you know how I said that ult that you used didn't do anything? If you had ult there was a Z. If your ult was up here, right? But before I go into that, into the what ifs, you have to understand that both of you, Ezreal's ult is down and you don't have sums, and tower diving this is still very risky, even though it's a big dick play, and I respect the fuck out of this. But right here, you have ult. Look at this shit. This is a triple kill right here, my guy, and that's some highlight shit. That is some highlight plays right there. So this is actually really good for climbing. This is the kind of plays that you want to see for climbing, because this is like super aggro, and it's you guys are pushing your advantage because you guys are 6k gold up right here. But the fact that your Ezreal ult was down, it is a 1 for 2, and it is it doesn't go in your favor. And then you give over some gold to the Maokai. But it's alright, because your team does pick up Dragon here. Do they pick up Dragon here? No, they just pick up Warwick. So it's just like a small mechanical... It's just a small mechanical misplay there. Even though that's the kind of stuff that you do want to be doing. So that's really good to see. That is really good to see. That is something good to take away from it. But it's just the execution. Needs a little work. Alright, anyway, so we've got the Iceborne Gauntlet finished now. Boots aren't here. I like the early tier, but the thing is you're nowhere near the Manamune. So I think you could have probably upgraded your boots here. Yeah, you definitely could have upgraded your boots. So the tier is okay, but you're not stacking anything. So this is kind of like a wasted inventory slot here. I feel that it's not an optimal buy here, even though if you had your Manamura, I would agree with the tier, but for the fact that you're still stacking, this tier doesn't really offer too much, other than as soon as you finish, it'll start stacking. But having your boots here now is gonna offer you more. So it's just something to think about. Even though it is good, I agree with the purchase. I think it's just a little bit early since you want to keep stacking. Armor boots and cooldown is fine here completely. Either one. It's literally just preference for this game, because so the reason why I say it's preference is because you have a Leona who's protecting you, and will be able to CC Z off you, Warwick or Lucian. Because the thing is that who has armor boots in this game? So think about it like this, right? When you want Ninja Tabis, you're buying this for this passive. You're buying it for the unique passive, blocks 12% of the damage from basic attacks. Okay, you're not buying it for the armor. The armor is obviously a bonus, but you want it to block 12% of the basic attacks, and so. I'm almost leaning towards the cooldown boots here, because most of Zed's damage comes from his abilities, and you've got enough armor from your Iceborne to deal with the Lucian and the Zed. And that's the thing, is you've got Peel from your duo partner as well. Because you guys are communicating, you guys can trust you can trust your support to play around you, and the cooldown will just give you more rotations to help kite, because that's the thing, is that they're not going to be able to easily get on you without disruption. Alright, so we'll keep going. So you guys are just kind of scrapping at this point. So nothing much happens, so we'll just speed this up here. So you take a free tower, got a few kills. So you guys are pushing. So you've taken a tower, right? You're not doing anything here. Or are you? Or are you? God, Brendan, your ults are so shit. I'm sorry, mate, but like you need to you need to watch this VOD and look how look. There has not been one ult that you've shot all game that has done something useful. And I say this with love because your ults could make such a big difference in this game. So let's look at the map. You've taken this turret. You've got flash. How much gold are you sitting on? 1.4. That's like, that's your boots, or no, that's you sell that and you get the 1300 thing, whatever it is, the next component for this, and you reset and then you have more tempo. Because you finish. So think about it like this: you've just got an objective. Can we push for more? This is what you're going to be thinking. Can we logically and confidently take more? Because your next objective in mid is this turret here, right? So now what you're doing is, so LeBlanc engages. So the thing is that if you're backing off, LeBlanc wouldn't engage here. But I think your Leona actually does, because you're putting out good damage as well. Leona lands a nice ult, soaks up the Z ult. Leona does take out Z, so that's a 2 for 1. So there's three of you here. You've just killed 3 people. You realistically can't take this. So you've forced something without understanding that you want to get the objective. Alright, you live, do you? Do you live? Alright, okay, that's not terrible, right? That's not terrible. It worked out. That's very sloppy. That's very, very sloppy. So that was a 2 for 3, I believe. And then once you got those kills, you overstayed a bit. But the thing is, you didn't die, so that's still fine. And you didn't use a. Oh, you went for the armor boots. That's fine. That's all good. And you're going, what? BF sword? Are you going for? So in my opinion, you should have backed out a bit sooner, because you wanna take fights when you're fresh. Okay, so Leona's engaging without Ezreal there. Lands a 2-man ult. All right, that was a good ult, Brendan. Okay, flashes are going everywhere. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's really well played by Leona. Knowing that you guys are way stronger. All right, really cool. Yep, Ezreal gets here, takes the free tower in time. I'm not sure about this, honestly. I'm really not sure about this BF sword. Nice. Well played. Still well played, nonetheless. Looks like you're stacking armor. I agree with this. So if you're committing to stacking armor, because this is probably going to be a GA, I'm sure. But so if you're getting this GA, do not go for this tier at this point, because you have this component here that's being useless. I think you should have built the next component for the mana mirror. The armor boots are still fine. I agree with it. Because you're going to be a bit more durable. Because the BF sword doesn't do much, and then you have to, because this, if you don't have this tier, you can get the stopwatch. Because you want to utilize the stopwatch. You don't really necessarily want to buy a GA without using a stopwatch first. But the thing is that you guys are very far ahead, so buying a GA is actually a good buy. But it just makes this tier a bit. Yeah, so you buy the GA, so that's fine. So it makes it, so it's alright. You guys are so far ahead that you got the GA and it didn't really matter too much. So this is good. You got tons of armor. The Z isn't going to be able to touch you. Lucian's not going to be able to touch you. And then you got the stacking tier. So that's the thing, is just to be mindful of because the thing is that if you guys ran into an issue and like having a BF sword and a tier, it's not too good. So anyway, your Leona flashes on the Z, CCing it. Here comes the ult. This is... No, you're right. You're right to build it. I think it's just the that item, your build path. Your build path. It wasn't optimal. Because it looks like you just made that decision on the fly. Because the thing is that you committed to the tier. You committed to the tier while before your mana immune was converted, and then you kind of just forgot about it. It doesn't make a difference in this game. I don't think it makes a difference, but it's something to consider, because you want to buy things by purpose, right? You don't just want to buy it because it's like, because it's clear to me that you didn't think about optimizing the build. And honestly, like I do this as well. I'm not saying like it's just something to think about. It's just something extra you can think about in the game. But yeah, it looks like you guys are just rolling over these guys. Like you've built up a lead. Like this is the thing, is that you've outplayed these guys. Definitely, you're definitely working much better as a team. And you guys are doing well in a duo. Like good engage. Leona's engaging at the turret. That's very good proactive play. Using your advantage, like abusing your advantage. Like it's good that you've got the GA there as well. Like you don't have to do yeah, you can just big dick on these guys. Like you literally just big dick all over these guys. Like there's no hope in hell. Like you've got a Leona peeling for you. You've got an assassin. Yeah, and they surrendered. Yeah. So GG, you guys won the game. No, like good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. You had a 40 CS lead. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, 40 CS lead. All right, cool. Cool, awesome. All right, good game. Thanks for watching the VOD with you guys.